Hello and welcome to Qualitative 360 in Istanbul. I'm delighted to be joined by Serra Bozkurt. Sarah, thank you very much for joining me. Do you want to first of all give a brief introduction to yourself?
Yes, sure. I've been in market research for about 21 years now. I've got quite significant international experience, worked in London for a long time. My specialist area is healthcare, and I've set up my own business now based in Istanbul, so I'm mainly serving healthcare clients and consumer clients. And I love qualitative and moderation.
Awesome. So you were doing a paper at this event. Do you want to tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, sure. The paper really is one of my expertise areas on patient research. I've done a lot of work, especially in Turkey, with chronic illnesses. I've done a paper across 11 chronic conditions. But in this specific paper we were talking about obesity and really using a lot of observation and immersion interviews to really understand the patient journey, what the patient is going through throughout their condition like obesity and their concomitant diseases like diabetes. So it's more looking at the emotions and how this is really affecting their condition and how they're coping with it. So it was quite an interesting study to conduct, really. And I think the future of qualitative is really going towards more observation, more longitudinal work, where we really immerse ourselves into the consumer or the patient's life and try to understand unarticulated emotions. So I think in that way it was a really interesting study for me to conduct.
Okay, great. And so we've had a few presentations along the healthcare industry in general, and healthcare is quite big in qualitative research, obviously. So have there been any other papers that have caught your eye? We had a little chat before this interview, and you said that the cognitive papers caught your eye. Do you want to tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, the cognitive interviewing, that really caught my eye because as qualitative researchers, you know, we're always prone to probe on why consumers or patients or even physicians are doing certain things. And sometimes we really have to have a step back and have a holistic point of view, and I think cognitive interviewing really is more like going with the flow, like what you should do in life, really. So when you're interviewing a consumer or a physician, just try to understand where that person is coming from their own context and their past past, really. So I think cognitive interviewing in that way sort of brings a different perspective than what we're used to. So I'm really looking forward to using it a lot more in healthcare work as well.
Brilliant. So thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the conference.
Yes, thank you. Pleasure to meet you.
And you.